I've shown the most broken build, the God of Thunder build. Now it's time to show the greediest build in Crab Champions. The purpose of this build was fairly simple. Using a suggestion in the comments, make a build focused on damage, healing, and greed. So I set out to do just this. I ended up doing many runs until I could get a greed totem as early as possible. I managed to get Cursed Lottery, which was perfect as a starting point because what's more greedy than giving away all your life for a bunch of money? With this, I managed to become the greediest and squishiest crab in the ocean. The earliest I managed to get this was by Island 15, and oh boy did my DPS start to take off by Island 15. I mean, the first boss was a walk in the park with this. This build is just able to stack up damage so quickly that the run became easy before Island 30. I was doing 1 billion damage pretty early on as well. So what's the build, you might ask? And what do you need to do this? Well, for this I just used the basic assault rifle. Yep, just a starting weapon. For the weapon mods, I use these, as you can see right here on screen. Pretty much everything here scales really nicely with each other. Not everything here is essential, but just focus on getting these weapon mods into the build, and then put whatever you want with empty slots. Or just get stuff that's similar to these if you don't get these exactly during the run. For perks, I use these. Again, not everything is required, just focus on getting these perks or stuff that does a similar function. And finally, grenades, they don't matter, so don't worry about them at all. You can scale it if you want, but it's not needed, so don't worry about it. And for greedy perks, I just had Cursed Lottery and Brute Force, but feel free to use any you'd like, except Double Trouble. The run for this is pretty simple. I'd love to say that there's some magic way of going about this, but that's just not the case. Just focus on damage, health, and greed islands above everything else when they do appear. And as always, economy islands and spike chests are great just to get good mods that you can put onto your build. Now, normally I'd say to avoid specific greed perks, but since this is the greedy build, you gotta pick up every single one you see. Yeah, every single one. No exception. Anyways, if you just follow the steps in this build, you'll be greedy in no time. Then you can go around dealing DPS like this, and taking down bosses super fast like nobody's business. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I got more coming, so until next time, good luck and have fun.